Angel Garcia. I am a flight attendant in Saudi Arabian Airlines for 4 years. Actually, I was employed for 5 years, including my maternity leave, but I eventually resigned to take care of my baby. I started to do cooking vlogs with the Romanian foods, which I don't show my face, but with this particular vlog, I want to share with you my experience and my advices. So I guess I need to show my face here. I want to share with you my experience, which might be helpful to some of you. So without further ado, let's proceed to my Emirates Airline Open Day Recruitment. That Open Day Recruitment supposedly is my third day of work as a receptionist in this 5-star hotel, wherein I found myself asking permission to my supervisor to allow me to apply to Emirates Airline on my supposedly my third day of work, because I really felt ashamed to ask her permission to apply to another job because I'm just new and it's just my second day. But I felt like it's my first and last. I felt like it's gonna be my first and last chance to apply in Emirates Airline, because according to the flight attendant group that I am with, it's a flight attendant group. Members are all over the world, and most of them tried already applying in Emirates Airline, and most of them said that they're like hiring 20s, those who are applicants who are on their 20s, and it's very rare that they hire someone who is 30 years old above. So it's based from their experience. I mean, I've read a lot of reviews about their applications, and that's what they're saying. And I know because I've been in the airline industry, and most Middle East airlines, they actually prefers to hire those who are in their 20s, and very small chance who are for those who are 30 years old and above. So even though I'm very shy, and it's so shameful for me, especially in my personality, to ask my supervisor on the second day of my work to allow me to be absent on my third day at work to apply in Emirates Airline, which will be conducted in the same 5-star hotel where I'm working. And this supervisor of mine, she's very cool, she's very kind, and we're like teary-eyed. She allowed me, she told me, of course, if that's what you really want, your luck and best of luck. I was very teary-eyed. I'm almost crying because she's very kind to allow me to be absent on my third day of work just to apply for another company. But I want to give it a try. So I wasn't able to prepare a lot for that open day because I was preparing for my new job as a receptionist in this 5-star hotel. And I learned about the open day of Emirates like about 3 days before I start my new job. So it's like I just did some research and preparation for my for the open day of Emirates. I just researched about the history of the company, details about the company, because in every job that we are applying to, we need to know a lot of details about the company that we are applying to, because we want to work for them. And if they ask us if we know something about the company and you are not able to answer anything, I mean, you will fail already. So, and of course, the job description that you're applying to, you need to know that. Wherein I already know because I'm already an experienced flight attendant. So that's it. And then I did some research. What will happen? Like you are watching this, so I'm gonna tell you what will happen to the recruitment day. So you need to, so that my first advice to you is to research about the details of the company, of the airline, and research about the job scope, and do a lot of research. So the Emirates Open Day will start at 9 a.m. I was there at 8 a.m. and no one is there. I'm the first one who got in. So I wonder why still no one is there. I was thinking that time if the open day is conducted in the Philippines at 5 a.m. there's gonna be a lot of applicants already waiting there in the hotel. Well, I am in Europe. I am here in Romania, so it's different because maybe because of the population also, because in the Philippines that time there are like 110 million Filipinos total of the populations, and Romanians are just 19 million Romanians. And so I was there at 8 a.m. and no one is there in the function room. So I went to the powder room. I fixed myself, of course. I did my thing. I fixed my grooming because you need to look good. You need to look almost perfect. It's gonna be your big shot. It's you're gonna give it all. I mean, you need to look good. You need to look gorgeous, beautiful. You need to look almost perfect. So after I fixed my grooming, I went back to the function room. Actually, it's outside. Actually, the function room. There are like four applicants there already, and I talked to one of them, one of the Romanians. She is very pretty and kind. She's nice, and we became friends after that. After that recruitment day. So we talk, we chat like that, and then after a few minutes, we went inside already in the function room. I am the first one seated in the chair, in the first chair, and I think like it's 8:45 a.m. The recruiter came, and she was like, "You're already here." It's like, okay, you're early like that. And but she told us to go outside first, the function room, because she needed to prepare. So we went outside, chit chatting, and my advice for you is don't be a loner during the recruitment days when you go for an open day. Talk because it helps really release your if you're nervous like that, because if you just keep it on by yourself, it's just you will just get more nervous, and it's what the airline needs, someone who is friendly, someone who works with other people like that. So you really need to have communication with other people, and you better start that at the day of the recruitment. So we chit chat like that, and then eventually she asked us to go inside the room. When she's already prepared, I think it's before 9 a.m. And she started to introduce herself, her name, details about the airline, the company, like that. And I remember at exactly 9 a.m. or it's 9:01. Someone came by 9:01, and she said, "No, you cannot come anymore. You didn't come on time. go back another day and make sure you're come on time, because Emirates Airline or Airlines they're very strict with time. She said if you're on time, you're late. So you always need to be earlier than the call time. Then they said call time. So I think there were like three people, three applicants who came after 9, like two girls and one boy, but she didn't accept them anymore because she said 9 is 9, strictly 9 a.m. Good thing I came early and I was the first one. So, that recruiter, she was looking at me. She was looking at me the whole time. I smiled at her. She smiled back at me. She looks very nice. And she was like looking at me from head to toe, but she's smiling at me the whole time. It's like I felt that like I'm her favorite, something like that. So I kind of felt confident, or maybe I'm the cutest or what, because I'm the only Asian there, and the other applicants are all Romanians, white, and some Hispanic like that. So um I was so happy that she's looking at me in a positive way. Anyway, she said that it's gonna take the whole day for that recruitment day, and the first step is to access with our online applications. We need to submit an online application there, or for those who just came in there in the open day without the online application, they ask them to create on the spot. So if you already created one, you need to, I advised you to know already. Don't forget your password. Know already your username and your password, because it will cause you problem. She said that because she said all the details should be uploaded there. Everything is online already. They on the website they ask us to bring a CV, a curriculum vitae, and some pictures with us, photocopies like that. But she didn't took it anymore. She said that everything is online and you need to upload everything online, and even the English test is gonna be online. So you need to have an access in your account, you need to have an access in your account where you applied in Emirates website. So if you don't know the username and password, you will end up like having a problem, like one of the girls, Romanian girls, one of the girls there, she really can't remember, I think, her password. But she's lucky enough that our recruiter is very kind and cool, and she have a lot of patience to help her out to access her account. But I don't know what happened. It's they're like having a problem to access her account. She can't remember her password like that, and some other applicants created their account that time, and they even finished earlier than her. But this recruiter from Emirates is very patient, and she's very patient, and she helped this girl to access her account. But it took her like 1 hour to finally open it, and it's like she wasted the recruiter's time, and she kind of wasted all our time because we waited for her for that step 1 before we proceed to step 2. But of course, when we that step 1, we need to update everything on our applicant account, and she told us to put there like a number, recruitment number, to insert there the code for that recruitment number. And she waited until we enter all the code and submit it there, because it will reflect in her computer. It will reflect on her data when everyone submitted already. Our names and some details is gonna be there. So she waited until everyone is there on her data, and we are like 80. Imagine, we're just 80. If it's conducted in the Philippines, it's gonna be like hundreds or thousands of applicants. It's always like that every time Emirates Airlines or Qatar Airways are conducting an open day recruitment in the Philippines. It's gonna be like a lot of Filipinos applying. Anyway, I guess that Emirates and other Middle East airlines are still going to Romania to hire because Romanians are, of course, they are beautiful, they are good looking, and they are intelligent, and they are hardworking too, and they also have good characteristics. I think some of their characteristics are similar to Filipinos. So it's not the quantity that keeps them going to Romania, it's the quality. Oh, I think the Romanians are smiling when they watch this video. Anyway, I'm telling the truth because I'm living here in Romania, and I know there are quality applicants for Emirates. That's why even if there's a few applicants applying, they're still going back to Romania. So then there's 80 of us. She told us to go out first, the function room, because she's gonna write numbers on the stickers, and give it to us afterwards. So we went outside the room, and then afterwards, when she finished, she called us back again in the room, and called us with her name, and with write on the number on her names. I think I'm 28. Said it's lucky because it it has number 8, and 8 is lucky anyway. So she gave us our numbers, and she told us to stick it in our jackets, in our coat. So she called us one by one, and the second step is the height and reach test, and the tattoos and marks declarations, like scars, birthmarks, like that. So she called us one by one, and we need to, for the females, remember, we need to be 160 centimeters to move to the next step, and we need to reach the 212 centimeters. We need to reach by our hand the 112. So we need to be at least 160 centimeters. Our height should be 160 centimeters. So they will accept us and let us move forward to the next step. And we need to reach the 212 centimeters. We need to reach that 212 centimeters so you can proceed to the next step. And it's also a declaration of tattoos, scars, and birthmarks, like that. So I think during that second step, the height and reach test and declaration of marks and tattoos, like that, there are like nine girls who were sent home because one of them have tattoos, visible tattoos on her arms, and it's not allowed. And eight of them cannot didn't reach the 160 centimeters height, or didn't reach the 212 centimeters reach test. But I'm telling you, the recruiter is very kind and helpful. She's very considerate because some of them, some of the girls were having a hard time to reach the barrel. It's a ruler, but she helped them reach it. It's like she's helping them to reach it. But I was wondering because it's really hard to reach that barrel because I think it's more than 212 centimeters. I just think because I measured 212 centimeters here in our house, and my hand is like reaching over the 212 centimeters. But that measurement that she has, but it's like higher. But then I passed that height and reach test and the declarations of marks and tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I don't have birthmarks and like visible scars like that. And so that's the step 2. So we are down to 71 for step 3. We're like 71 applicants from 80. Where 9 are eliminated. And I was very confident that time because the recruiter keeps on looking at me. She's smiling at me. She's showing like positive vibes towards me. And I was smiling back at her with a genuine smile. I just feel like, yay! Anyway, so step 3, or step 3 is next. It's self-introduction. Everyone's self-introduction in front. All you have to do is to say like 4 details. As far as I remember, you have to mention your name. You have to say your name, your age, and if you're working, what's your work, which company, and if you have an airline experience, in which airline. So I noticed that the other applicants, they're like saying a lot of other things aside from the 4 mentioned. And I think it's not a good thing to talk more or say a lot of other details that is not needed, because Emirates, they're like, time is gold, so you need to respect their time, and you need to follow the rules. The rule is you just need to answer the 4 questions, and if you say something else, I think it's not a good impression. So because that's what I noticed with them, they're talking a lot of other things more, and one of the applicants even mentioned Qatar Airways, and she's applying in Emirates. So but everyone laughed. It's like it's like a funny thing that she said, I want to be a flight attendant in Qatar Airways, and it's like everyone laughed because it's Emirates Airline who is hiring. So and then so it's finally my turn. I told you she was looking at me positively. So I introduced myself, my name, and my age. I'm 34 at that time. And the moment that I mentioned my age, she was taking down notes. She was writing down on her notes. The moment that I mentioned my age, I was 34. She totally changed her vibes towards me. I was like, what did I do? Yes, I am old, but I'm willing to serve in the aircraft. I'm willing to serve people again. I'm willing to be a flight attendant again, to serve people every day. And it's like, okay, back to her reaction. So she reacted like, okay, disappointed, something like that. I'm already 34, and imagine that she's just 32 years old. She's an experienced flight attendant already in Emirates. And at the age of 32, she's already a recruiter. And I don't know until what age they allow the flight attendants there to fly. But I really noticed that changed her vibes towards me. I felt it. Well, it's just an honest review. So, but I'm still hoping that she will still consider me because I'm really willing. I'm really willing to serve again as a flight attendant, and I have experience. So proceed. So everyone passed the step 3, which is the self introduction, and we all moved to step 4. But she gave us a break. She gave us like, so the step 4 is group dynamics. She gave us 30 minutes break first, but before that, she divided us already into 4 groups for the group dynamics. And I was on the first group in the group dynamics. So it was, I'm gonna tell you that it's the group dynamics, it's like she gave us a scenario inside the aircraft wherein there are like 4 passengers with 4 different situations in life, and you need to prioritize one of them. I won't tell exactly the question because I don't think it's good for me to like, I'm already telling you the steps of what will happen during the recruitment day, but the exact question, I just don't feel like I have the right to reveal their secret about the questions. So I'm just gonna give you some details about it. So it's like group dynamics, like they will give you a scenario inside the aircraft, and you need to prioritize like one person, or you need to eliminate one person, something like that. But it's like case to case basis, but you will work as a group. That's why it's group dynamics. As a group works, it's a teamwork. But the thing is, with this group dynamics, you need to be cooperative in your group. You don't need to be like the superstar in the group. They don't like that. Most of the applicants who did that, they rejected. So you need to act like casual and be part of the team. That's the most important thing. And in our group, I am the one who suggested the the one who suggested the chosen one, the one we will prioritize based from my experience as a flight attendant. But I didn't volunteer as the leader. One of the boys, I think it's like 3 boys there in our group. One of the boys volunteered. I said, okay, this is what you have to say. That's our decision, the decision of our group. But everyone agreed with me, and he explained it, and that boy got accepted in that round. So just telling you, I give him the chance to be the leader. I didn't volunteer myself because I participated in the group. That's the important thing about the group dynamics. So I've waited another, I think another 1.5 hour to 2 hours. 1.5 hour for the other group, and another 30 minutes for her. She's deciding who will move forward to step 5, which is the English test. So we're waiting. I make friends with them. We chat a lot. We're talking the whole time. We're eating. We're talking. We're waiting for the result of that step 4 of the group dynamics. And they said there's gonna be a lot of people is gonna be eliminated in that step. And talking about things like that, we waited until she called us back in the room, and she said, I will announce numbers, and those numbers that I will announce will stay inside the room for the next step, which is the English test, which will be conducted on your phone. And after the English test, if you pass that, it will be the final interview already, the sixth step. So we're getting close like that, and she announced a number, and from 71 applicants down to like 30, she mentioned like 30 to 35 applicants who will proceed to the English test. And guess what? Of course, I expected already because I'm old. Well, I didn't hear my number. She didn't mention my number, but I already expected it because I've seen her reaction from the self-introduction that I'm 34 years old. I'm too old like that. And well, I expected it already because I told you I am a member of this flight attendant aspirants group, wherein the members are from different parts of the world, different nationalities from different countries, and based from the experiences that they had, most of those who are 30 years old and above, or more than 30 years old applicants, are mostly getting rejected in Emirates. But of course, there's chances they still accepting 30 plus years old applicants. And well, I'm telling the truth. It's really what I read from their experiences that they shared in that group. And I know that I only have a small chance to get accepted, but I said I'll still give it a try because I really want to get back to flying. I really enjoyed being a flight attendant. I really enjoyed my work as a flight attendant before, but I needed to choose my baby. He's my first child, and I don't want to leave him, but but now he's already 4. So, but that time he's already big, so I said I can go back to flying, and I don't plan to have another child, or I don't want to say end it with I I don't want to. I mean, I don't have plans of having another child anytime soon. So I said I want to go back to flying anyway. So I give it a try, even if I'm 34 years old already that time. And but if I think if you are, it's like if you're very beautiful, you're very tall, you're very flawless, and you have the confidence, and you're poised, and you're very intelligent, you're very nice, and I mean you have this total factor thing. I think they will still accept you even if you're already 30 years old and above. But but for me, I am okay. I'm not super beautiful, and my height is just on the limit. I'm not super tall. I am on the acceptable limit of their height requirement, but I'm not that like extraordinary that she will accept me despite my age. So it's okay. I accepted it. My fellow co-applicants at time are telling me, "Oh, we really thought that you will get accepted all the way. Really thought that you will make it like that." And that time I think I was the oldest, but I didn't thought that I was the oldest. But when we mentioned our age, I'm the oldest. So they're telling me at the elevator, the other applicants who also got rejected on that step 4, the group dynamics, really thought that you will make it like that. I told them it's okay. I am old. I just tried. I just tried it. I just give it a try. So, but for those applicants who want to work in Emirates Airlines, I don't discourage you to don't apply anymore. Actually, I encourage you. I encourage you to apply. For those who are already 30 years old and above, I am not discouraging you not to try anymore in Emirates Airlines, because I actually encourage you to give it a try. You'll never know unless you try. Maybe you're the one they're looking for. Or don't live a life having questions at the back of your mind. What if I did this? What if I give it a try? Why I didn't try it, like that? Don't live in a life like with regrets that you didn't try and you didn't do what you want to do. So I encourage you to try it. Like me. I mean, even if she didn't accept me, the recruiter didn't accept me, I'm very happy that I tried, and I'm very glad that my questions are answered. That okay, she won't accept me anymore because of, or I don't know, I think because of my age, but my questions are answered. So that time, I'm really happy to and looking forward to work as a receptionist in the VIP area of that hotel, that same hotel where the open day was conducted. I move forward happily to my work, my new job, and I am happy that I did it, that I tried. And in this life, we always need to risk. I mean, not risk in a dangerous way, but life is a gamble. You will just stay there where you are if you don't try, if you don't upgrade yourself, or if you don't risk in your life. It will just be like stagnant water still. So I'm just sharing with you my experience, the experience during the recruitment day of Emirates Airline recently. And I hope this will be helpful to you. But I still, even if you're 30 plus like me, I still encourage you to try applying if there's an open day. There's no harm in trying. Just give it a try, give your best, because no matter what happened at the end of the day, if you give your best, you will surely be happy and satisfied with yourself, like I did, like I am. So, well, I encourage you to push through it if that's what the job that you really want. Well, I am happy. I know that God plans better things, better opportunities for me, which He gave me already. Anyway, so for those who watch this video, I hope I gave you some idea of what will happen the open day recruitment of Emirates Airlines. And prepare, just keep on researching, prepare yourself, be confident, be nice to everyone. You need to be nice to everyone. Also, as a flight attendant, you need to be hospitable, and you need to be intelligent, because flight attendants are studying a lot more about safety procedures than the service side. because in the aircraft, whatever emergency happens inside the aircraft, it's like if there's no doctor, there's no firefighter, you will be the doctor, you will be the firefighter, and you will be the savior of whatever happens inside the aircraft. You need to be prepared with everything. They will train you for that. And it's really a fulfilling job. Being a flight attendant is like, I really love that job. And of course, I'm still hoping that one day, someday, I will get back to flying, serve people, different peoples every day, and be a reserve hero. And best of luck. Oh, I just started this channel. No, I started with cooking vlogs, but now I'm showing my face because I need to share with you my experiences in life, wherein I think that can be helpful to some of you. And please like this video, share, and click the notification bell, and please subscribe to help me make more videos, that to help me help make more videos and be helpful to other people, share my experiences in life. And that's it. I just want to be helpful as much as I can. And that's it. Thank you and good luck on your open day. God bless and keep safe. God protect you all. Hello. Ah.